Happy Wednesday, everybody, and we're straight on with everybody. Let's just wave and say hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Good
At the
evening.
top left, as normal, champion of champions from Blue Valley, underneath me. And then Nico Kruger, finally, always watching the show, and now he gets to come on the show. Welcome, Nico.
Pleasure to be here, Max. Thank you.
Pardon?
I said it's nice to be here. Thank you.
You called me Max for a second. I thought that was a great start.
No, Maz.
Okay. Well, Nico, you're never going to win anything, so you might as well come on as an invite.
As I said before the show starts, all things in due time. Rome wasn't built in a day, eh?
No, it wasn't, but it took a shit long time to build.
Exactly. So all things in due time.
Everybody in the chat line, welcome to the show. It's nice to see everybody jumping on already. If you want to comment, feel free to abuse Nico. We're very happy with that. We'll read all the comments. Hans said, Nico Kruger just showing you can score 4 points and still be on the show. Exactly. 11. Let's not take it all away from him.
It will get there. It's fine. Bring it on, boys. My skouers is groot. My partybankkinders groot gemaak.
The party will be immense the day you win. I can tell you that much. It will. You know what? Let's make a promise, right? When we get to the awards, you can have the moment of the season.
Why don't you bring a tattoo into this, man? Come on. If you make 15 points, you get a tattoo.
No, if he wins, he can get a tattoo, but we choose where.
Ja.
No. Dit nou nog gevaarlik.
Okay, well, you must be wondering what's happening on the show. I normally explain it, and let me do it. We're looking back at Blue Valley, where our friend Rudolph here took the win, and then we are going to look at the Srixon Challenge. Myself and Tandy took on Martin and Calvin. And then we're going to look forward to Killarney, which is happening this Sunday, Sunday 2, for the final event before the Open that happens on the 30th at Ibotsi. Yes, it's on a Sunday. The qualifying's almost there. I can tell you that I have confirmed 32 players. So the rest of them is from Sunday 2. So we're almost getting there. No, I'm not in yet. Need some more people to cancel. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. But we're getting there. But we will start with the US Open. Okay?
Lekker.
Let me just go to the chat line. I see there's a whole bunch of guys. And don't forget, we need to announce the winner. We'll do it now. Martin says Nant, Ducks. Yak says Nant, Almal. Jaco, apparently you played like a champion at Copperleaf on Monday. Very, very good. Well done. Hansi, hello, Mana, and Nico. Brian, evening Ducks. Hurry up Sunday. Mark, good evening Ducks. And then Hansi Ian says, hello PJ. Hello PJ, evening. How are you doing PJ? Are you almost back at golf? You've been missing for a while. Gerard Sneeman's there. Sadel Siamons is there. Yeah. Kieran Reynolds is there. Evening John. Brendan Fenter. Yo, everybody's jumped on. Even Eddie is there. Peter Zach is there. Mark says, I'm watching Duckhook and cricket same time. Mark, please keep us updated, will you? Ricky's there. Yo, this is going to be a good show. And then, even Crystal's watching. Look at that. Hello from St. Vincent's. In paradise. All inclusive. That's all I'm saying. Yes. Okay, let's first of all, how I want to start is looking at the US Open and the predictions we made, because we all said what we thought they would score, and some of us were really right on how difficult the course was going to be. Who would have thought that -6, right? Would have won? -6. Well, after day 3, they were -8, I think. So came back to the field. So this is how well we did at our predictions. Let's quickly go prediction before we look at our 4 players that we chose. Prediction for the score at the end, I say maybe -12.
Yeah, Maz, I think 10 thereabout, -10 should be a winning score.
Well, from what I read, I'm going to go maybe -3, -4.
Wow, okay.
Because if you look at the last major that they had there, Retief Gooismat actually leading by 3 shots. And then he went to go and shoot an 81 on the final day.
Oh,
and the guys that gave second shot an 84.
Sure. Donnie, go.
Yeah. I think also it's like I'm going to fall in between. I was thinking more like -7, -8. I think over 4 days there is going to be a good score.
Sure. Nico says -10. -10 was not correct, but close. So Hansi and Donnie, they knew what they were talking about. Congratulations for being the closest. Let's go to the golf champs that we were all participating in. And as you can see, This is how it all came out. First place, Kieran Reynolds. I had to do a lot of editing. Let me just come out here because when we looked, Rudolph was in the lead. So I had half made all these graphics, and then I clicked on his team, and there was no team. So well done, Rudolph, for the extra admin. What happened?
No I in team, eh?
I just want to go back and say, if I recall correctly, I thought there was mention being made of, I would love to see where that group, or when Nico lands with that group
Yes.
that he's picked. So clearly something's working in my favor there.
One moment, please. We'll get to that. But I also want to say, plus 16 is nothing to write home about, let's be honest. So can you believe
as you said, shit among shit, no?
Yeah, correct. 100%. Can you believe plus 13, Kieran Reynolds is the winner? Never in my life have I seen a plus 13 a winner. Brian Owen coming in second, Shannon Schaefer third, tied with you. No, I wonder why it's third. Fifth is Quibus, sixth is Graham, seventh is Jaco, Vickers, 8, Barent and Ryan make up the top 10. Look at 10th, plus 31. You can run your eyes down the list there. I came in 14th, surprisingly, on plus 34. Darnie, plus 37. And then I just went straight to the last page where Martin Tata was plus 94. That's very good.
That's a good score, eh?
Plus 94. Let's have a look at Kieran. This was the golfers he chose. Colin Morikawa, Nicholas Højgaard, Chris van Besaidnes, and Rory McIlroy. Well, that's not bad coming in at plus 15 or whatever it was, 13, with that team. And we did promise you, Kieran, that you'll get a free round. So you have an extra round you can play in somewhere along the line because you are a silver member, if I'm not mistaken. So you can squeeze it in on one of the Sundays. You'll just have to take off from the chef duties. And you're there. Let's go back.
Enjoy.
Very much, very much. Let's go to this page. I did say Nico Kruger. There he is. Ludwig Oberg, Nicholas Højgaard, Seneth Thigala, and Xander Schauffele. At least they all made the cut, Nico. That's probably why.
At least. At least.
And then not how to do it is how Martin went about it. He only had Scotty Scheffler who made the cut, and Scotty was crap as well.
Yeah, he was bad, eh?
Yeah. So Ricky Fowler, come on. Robert Mack, they all had a nightmare. So well done. We'll wait until the Open, which is in the middle of July, and we'll do it all again. It is fun when we go through it. I've got a couple of memes and things. Okay, first of all, what did we think? I thought it was great. I was rooting on Bryson the whole way. I just enjoy watching him, and I thought the way that it all ended was great. Rudolph, what was your perspective on things?
I didn't really watch it, but there was one day that I've actually saw the highlights, and I saw Bryson ended up, I think, third. It was on the first day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he might have a chance. I like Bryson DeChambeau. Yes, he's not always constant, but yeah, I like him.
Yeah, I think he's growing on people. Nico, I know you've been studying for hours to talk about the US Open here. What would your first words of wisdom be regarding the US Open?
Yeah, well, I think as you guys mentioned last week, it's a notoriously tough course, as Donnie mentioned, with all the turtlebacks. And once again, the videos that we showed with the guys hitting the green and then rolling into hell knows where. Interesting thing that I've seen during the studies that I've mentioned to you earlier is during the whole 4 rounds, Bryson only hit 4 of the 14 fairways. So it just gives you an idea of how tough that course really is. And in greens in regulation over the 8 or over the 4 rounds, they only hit 47 of the greens in regulation out of the 72. So just gives you an idea of how tough that course is and how mentally prepared you need to be in order to play that course.
And how good your short game must be.
Yeah.
Crazy. Must be on point. Number 1, no player on record, and I saw this, since 2003 has ever made a hole-in-one to make the cut on the number until now. Francisco Molinari. Did you see that? That was unbelievable. Commentator as well. He needs to make a hole-in-one here to potentially make the cut. Bang.
Yeah, man, that was pretty awesome. I actually last minute changed my pick from Molinari to Phil Mickelson. And, when he got that holy one, I thought to myself, how stupid am I? Because, he made the cut. And I would have been, all 4 players in the cut. But that was awesome. That
wow. Number 2. this was interesting to watch the capitulation of this poor fella, the world number 1. So 4 rounds in a row, and this is when it happened. So this was after round 3. It didn't even include round 4. For the first time in his professional career, 120 starts, Scotty Scheffler has shot 4 consecutive rounds over par. Can you believe that?
Sure.
Yeah, Mazza, just one thing. I mean, earlier this year, I think before the first Open, he has never shot over par. He was always under par, and then I think that one round he shot over par, and I mean, after that, I mean, it's like what six rounds over par in I think 4 starts. So yeah, it's not looking great at this point. Although he's still the
You know, it's golf.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. We'll go through that. It's just not at that level. Number 3, this is probably for most of us Duckhook fellas. I'm Bob. I'm a 3-putter. Hi, Bob.
I know how it feels.
That hits hard, eh? That
Yeah,
one hits
especially
hard.
Blue Valley had some interesting pin positions, I can tell you that much. And that's probably why the scoring was so low at Blue Valley, because of the greens.
Yeah.
Next, here's some stats by numbers. Scoring average, round 1, 73.25. Remember, these are the best players in the world. Round 2, 72.90. Round 3, 93.9. Sorry, 73.28. I was thinking 93. That's what? Round 4, 71.78. So it's interesting that round 4 was the best. And then no player managed to break par on all 4 rounds. Not one.
Yeah.
How's that? Our average on a Duckhook event is about 89, 90, 91. So we're close. We're not far.
Yeah, for 4 rounds, that's huge.
Yeah, Maz, just an interesting stat on that as well.
After this one.
Cool.
Let me just do this. Rory, 49. Rory made 49 consecutive putts inside 5 feet before missing 2 in 4 holes. Ach, shame. DeChambeau's driving average distance in the 4th round was 338 yards. That is insane. Imagine your driving average, what is that, 300 meters?
Yeah, it's about
average. Not one of us can drive at 300 meters. And this is like average. Anyway, you were saying, Nico?
Yeah, just the interesting thing that I've noticed as well, and I've shared it with you earlier today, is during the whole 4-round game, there's only 20 eagles or better that was scored throughout that whole game. So, yeah, just once again, like I said, speaks to the difficulty of that course.
Sure.
And going back to your previous stats, where you said 338 average, just to put that into perspective, his previous rounds average, this is Bryson now in round 3, his average was 344. And he was outdriven by about 13 yards from Rory, which was on a 358.9.
Wow. That's crazy. Different game, people. Different game. I thought this was funny. That'll be $127 and the cart path only today. Okay, I just thought that was funny. Right, so that's the Open done. Did you see that the Olympic golf field has been announced? Did you?
And there's not one live player in it.
Is it?
There's no live players as far as I know in it.
The Americans have 4. Scotty Scheffler, Zanna Schauffele, William Clark, and Colin Morikawa. Right? South Africa, did you know this is our contenders? Eric van Rooyen and Christian Besaidnout will be representing South Africa. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
If you just put your name down the list here, John Rahm. There's a live player. Falsey, I'm adding you right now.
Then add me. I know earlier today nobody was there. I know earlier today nobody was there. So, yeah, I'll take it.
Useless. Tommy Fleetwood, Matt Fitzpatrick. Seb Straka is also live, is he not?
I think he is, yeah.
Might be. I'll confirm.
You'll confirm. And then running your eyes down. No other big names, which is surprising. No. Well, there you have it. So, something interesting to watch when it comes to the Olympics, which comes in August. Let's have a look at the chat line before we move to Blue Valley. A lot's been said. Graham says, "Hey Ducks, Vimpy. Hello gents. I took a free round from you, Vimpy, because you weren't booking." Kieran, whoop. Mart says, "Thanks for the mention. Pleasure. Anytime. Graham, LOL, Martin. Hansi, Fricky, your Francesco pick made the cut with a nice. Oh, we did. Okay, on the 9th. Well, we covered that. Matthew Page, fantastic last round. Haven't seen two golfers so determined to win in a long time. Happy for Bryson, but felt for Rory 100%. It would have been even better if they were in the same four ball. Imagine. My man choked over the last 3 holes. That's 7 iron. 15th cost him the major. That's Peter. Sorrel says, Shamsi, first ball wicket. 76 for 5. Ish, that's not good. Carl, at least Scotty was consistent all tournament. You are 100% right. How do the members play Pinehurst every week if it's so tough? Do they have a real bad handicap or amazing aim? Yeah, that's a very good question.
Also playing from a back tees, eh?
Hmm?
They also don't play from a back tees
Yeah,
like the pro. So, I mean, it's
100%.
not a course in the end.
Rudolph, let's talk about you. So we played Blue Valley on Thursday. We had a great day. It was obviously cold in the morning, but within an hour it all warms up. The course was great. I thought for that time of the year, the condition was awesome once again.
Yeah, it was. The greens was actually nice, but fast. It's like I said in my interview as well, the fairways, you can see the fairways was drying out. Because when I hit the ball, my ball just kept on running, which helped me a lot as well. But yeah, the greens was like extremely fast. And I prefer fast greens because you just touch it and the ball run. And yeah, I just prefer it.
Well, obviously, because I'm thinking back now, you won at Wingate, did you not? And those are also extremely fast greens. So you just like...
Yeah, you just touch the ball and it will run. What I like about with Blue Valley as well, you couldn't go on the side of a pin. If you go for the hole, you have to go straight for the hole. Because the break was so bad that if you don't hit it straight in the hole, in the middle of a hole, if you miss it, it's passed. But if you hit it in the middle, it will actually fall, and that's what helped me a lot.
I wish I knew that. Because you know how many holes I shaved?
Yeah.
Plenty. Okay, well, thanks. It's a week too late, but thanks. Here's the top 10. Rudolph, there you go, -2. Only player under par, 38 points. You know what the good thing about that, Rudolph, is? It probably won't affect your handicap at all, so you keep going. Mikhail Bossov, I played with him. Very steady. I think it's 4 under after like 2 or 3 holes. 2 holes. 3 holes. I can't remember. And then he struggled a little bit, but he managed to keep it. Carl, another good top 5 finish. Shout out to Bruto. Joined us for the first time on a Thursday to try qualify for the Open, which he did. Well done. Jamie Sherry, Jean Reditoy, Josh Datnow, all finishing on +2 as well. And then Billy, Gary, and Leon made it. Tied 8th +3. So those were the scores. Let me take you through. Have a look at this Christmas tree, everybody. Rudolph, talk us through your Christmas tree.
Well, actually, I haven't seen it. It's the first time I'm seeing it. So yeah. If I can start it, I've started off on the first where I made a par. I first thought on the first hole because we start off on the first. My second shot that I played in, I duffed it actually, and I'm looking at Lucky, and my second shot was even behind his drive, and I thought, now I'm in trouble because if he put it on and he make a par or even a birdie, I'm in trouble. I mean, I actually make a par and he made, I think, a 5 or a 6. I mean, went up. Got to the second hole and I actually bombed out. I couldn't hit over the water. I hit it in the water. I mean, I played it. I dropped, went over, but Lucky made a par. So, yeah, he took it back. I mean, from there on, I just started playing and I made bogey, and I just kept on making bogeys. And that actually helped me to take back the holes. And I think at one stage before we turned, I was like 4 up. And yeah, we turned. And when we turned, I was like -4. And then I just started making mistakes. On the 10th.
Tell us about the birdie on the 8th. You hit that pretty close.
On the birdie. Yes, on the birdie, I actually hit it. And I started off left of the flag and I faded in. And I was lying like 3.5 meters off the pin. And I just took it, hit it, and the line was just great. It just ran, and the break was also, and it just dropped at the birdie.
And then I see, what's it, 15 and 16 you made par. That's also nice.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, 15, if I can remember correct, 15 was, I just need to...
Par 3. The long par 3.
Oh yeah, I hit it, and I think I was short of a green, and I chipped it on. I just putted. I actually putted. I didn't chip it, but I putted close, and then I just put it in, and I made a par, and that actually pulled it back, because at some stage I thought Lucky was going to beat me, or he's going to pull it back like Fricky, because at some stage I just bombed out. On the 12th, I couldn't get out of a bunker, because I hit it into the bunker. I couldn't get out, and Lucky didn't win that hole. He also hit across to the other bunker and back, and he also made 0. But the next hole, he actually, I think he made a par, and we went down, and we were like 2 down. Or I was 2 up, he was 2 down, and 4 holes to play. And I thought, this is another Jackal Creek with Fricky. He's gonna pull it back. But yeah, luckily on the next 2 holes, I pulled it back, and I made pars, and yeah, he couldn't win it.
For those of you who are watching, if you might have gathered by now that he was more interested in beating Lukey in the singles match play to go through to the next round than winning at Blue Valley. So,
yeah,
now you know. Top 5. Yes.
To Rudolph.
Yes.
Rudolph, a couple of months ago at Wingate, you were very negative. We had a very nice chat, and you were very negative. So I just want to congratulate you for pulling out of the negativity and winning 2 rounds now in the Duckhook. So congratulations. Well done, Pete. I'm glad that you have got yourself out of that. And yeah, well done, and go strong forward, man.
Yeah, thanks. I wouldn't say I'm out of a negative, because as soon as I play crap like I played on Benoni,
like Scotty Scheffler,
because I'm negative, because I know the way that I can play.
You're describing every golfer ever.
But if you ask Hansi, even if you ask, is it Greg and who was the 2 guys? That one
Frank.
par 3, I couldn't even hit my 5 iron towards the par 3. It's like I hit the dustbin at the ladies' tee, and it bounced back on Benoni Lake.
That's
and
skill.
It's like,
That's skill.
Yeah, but I'm getting negative about it, because I know the way that I can play.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when I get to Thursday and I play against Lucky, but yeah, it's like I said to Fricky previously as well, drop me to a scratch, or drop my handicap to a single figure, which I need to then focus. That's when I start playing better. It's like, that's when my best golf is actually coming out. It's as soon as I'm a high handicap, like a 20, it's like I don't really focus, and I drop it. And if I need to play competition, that's when I start focusing, and that's when the better golf is coming out.
We're going to drop him now to a scratch. I'm going to speak to Ryan, okay?
No problem. Go.
I'll enjoy it.
Just so you want to know, besides Rudolph, there's only one other player who's won 2 this season. And he gets it.
Take a guess.
I know, obviously.
Not Leon.
Close.
Leon, I know one. Yeah.
I'm going to play this video, and then I'll ask you again.
Yeah.
Michiel, top 5 last month. Now you've come second, improving your golf. How was it today?
I hope so. Yeah, it was good. I started off well the first 4 holes, and then I just keep on bogeying and double bogeying from there, and luckily ended well with a birdie right here in the 18th. But it's a very enjoyable day at Blue Valley.
Even though you struggled a bit, you might be leading the Thursday league after halfway season. How does that feel?
No. Well, we'll keep on working, and hope we can keep it there. So, but we have to win one as well, and make sure of the big points later on. So we keep on working.
Carl, obviously the form is right up there, because it's now 2 top 5 finishes. How did it go at Blue Valley?
Yeah, it went well. My first 9 was a bit shaky, had a few bad breaks, but the second time I came back well. Shot 20 points on the back 9. So yeah, good day out.
Tell us about what was good on your game.
Driver was very good today. I really enjoyed that. But yeah, the greens were a bit difficult.
Gerard, first time at Blue Valley, first Thursday League event, coming in the top 5. Obviously enjoyed the day?
No, very much so, Naz. I enjoyed it really. It was a really good day out. It started off very cold in the morning, obviously. Started off with some monstrous putts that went in, and yeah, I think that's basically what laid the foundation for the rest of the day. Battled with the driver here and then, but chipping and putting, I think, is what basically held it together for me.
Besides coming out to beat me, you also had a mission to qualify for the Open. You're probably in now.
Yeah, I hope so. That was the aim. Hence, I'm playing, in the Thursday league to try and qualify for that one. So yeah, I think it went well, and I think I'm there.
Nice hat, gets himself.
I didn't expect it to win. I came out to play my single match play against Luki, and I was focusing on that. I didn't really focus on winning the match, but just winning my single match play. And when we got to the 18 and I finished, I said, no, I'm in the lead. So yeah.
So what was good about your game today?
Putting. My putting was on. I sank a few 5-meter putts. Carl even said to me, he can't believe that I read the greens quite well. And yeah, for me it was as well. I couldn't believe that my putting was working, but my putting was saving me. My putting was the best.
And then what did you think of the course today?
It's in good condition. The greens is fast. You can see it becoming winter and the fairways are dry and the ball is running, but the greens are in good condition.
And into the Open?
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully I don't choke on the Open, but Ibotsi is my favorite course. So yeah, I love playing Ibotsi, so yeah, let's see.
Sure, that'd be nice to win another one there, Rudolph. Favorite course? Don't be negative though. Just
No. Ibotsi makes me positive, so yeah.
Oh, Naze, makes me positive as well. I'm going to be listening. Here we go.
3 players, eh?
Yeah.
This year?
Yeah, but I need to chase Frikkie. I need to chase you, Frikkie. If I put my trophies behind me, I just need one major, that's all. Then I'm toasted.
Hansi got it right. It's Ian Holzhausen who won the Masters and he won at Eel Canyon. What is wrong, Frikkie? Is there someone else?
No. Yeah, Luki. Luki is the other one.
Shit, Luki.
Luki is
Hi. He won 2 Thursday League wins. Okay, sorry,
Yes.
Luki. So there's 3 players.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, 3.
What's happening this season? Okay, well done. Yes, okay. And a lot of congratulations to you, Rudolph, on the chat line. Quickly, we're going through this. Gary Mansfield took the golfer aid. He stuck at 2 centimeters, would you believe? Away from
Yeah.
But you need
Nico Roots.
you need to see the photo of that 2 centimeters.
Yeah.
2 centimeters.
Yeah, inches maybe. Par 3 8th is Nico. He gets a towel. And then Simon won the Concepts voucher on the par 3 15th. I'm going to run through this stuff so we can move on. Well done winning 4-Ball Alliance on the day. Hans Jaman, obviously Rudolph, you were there. Luki and Carl, 15 under 87, which is quite a lot less than what it's been lately. There's a nice run of 6 pointers there, 13, 14, 15, 16. What does it all mean? Well, it means now that Luki, his picture should be there, has joined 3, Ian, Glenn, and himself at 4 4-Ball Alliance wins each. So well done. We'll keep that going. Let's look at the best of the par 3s. Eddie Ivans and Kieran took this on -3. 5 points.
Yeah.
Yo, what is that, a birdie on a double
Nice.
stroke? Damn. Okay,
Jesus
nice.
Christ, yeah.
I haven't seen a 5 points in a while. And then a whole host of 1-unders, Eddie, Gary, Kevin, Leon Westhuizen, and Rudy, and the rest of us. Let's look at the par 4s. Rudolph, you took the par 4s. That's where you took the victory, -2.
Yes.
If you look at it, 22 points overall. Very steady. Gerard, Jandre, and Mark did well. Mark did well there, even though he made a blackout on the 10th hole. That pin on the 10th hole is very interesting, right in the middle of that big bunker. Par 5s is Michiel. Well done, Michiel, -3. Because he birdied the first par 5 and he birdied the last par 5. That's pretty a good way to go about things.
Yeah.
11 points. Jamie, Kevin, and Rudolph, -3. And there's, look, a feature, -1. 2 3-pointers. I'll take it. Mark says 135 for 5. What are they chasing? They should get it by now, surely. Oh, there's a whole bunch of things here. Let's take that all off. Hole stats quickly. The hardest hole is number 11.
And
The stroke one.
No, it's number 10.
Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong column. Number 10, funny enough. That's interesting. It's probably because where that flag was. Like I said, that flag was in the middle. If you know Blue Valley, it was that big 1st and 10th green. It was in the middle there. So you really had to hit a great second to get it close or go in sideways. Okay. The easiest hole was the par 3 15th. That's probably because Eddie Ivans contributed all the points there, that the average has gone up through the roof. So well done, Eddie, on completely changing the ranking here with your little 5-pointer. Very nice. Would you like to know what this series looks like now?
Yes, please.
Nothing much changed. Jamie Sherry stays at number 1, 179, with a total of 208. Grant is now 2 points back on 177. Mikhail stays at 3rd, 175. Leon, 172. Jason, 170. So Jamie's getting a bit of a lead going, especially if you're in the top 3, because it's going to be difficult. I know there's a lot of games left, but to make up a 9-shot for Jason, he would have to win another one. Nico, 6. Lukey, 7. Eddie, 8. Ian, 9, with Peter Prinsloo. Also quite a way back. So that's how the Thursday looks.
Well done, boys. Pretty good.
Oh, Gary, I wrote the wrong number. It was supposed to read 20 centimeters. It tells us now. That should be it. That is a prop. That's also a falsy. Let's be fair.
Yeah, very big one. Yeah.
that's what she said, huh?
It's just about to, you took the words out of my mouth.
Right,
Gary's
So
2 centimeters.
I need to add 2 falsies.
Gary's 2
Die
centimeters.
verskil tussen O en A.
So whenever we play, my wife will tell me that she's like 2 meters in front of me, or I'm 2 meters in front of her, but it's like 20 meters in front of her. So it's the same with Gary. Instead of 20 centimeters.
2 falsies I must add after this. One for Linus Bondulik down here for his "There's no left players," and then the 20 centimeters. Everybody, let's watch this because this is quite long. I'm going to move on to the Srixon challenge that we had at CCJ. Yes. Great day and all. You would have seen last week with the interview that I included that we were flying, we were 4 up, and then Martin was putting and chipping in from everywhere, and they blew us out of the water and finished winning 1 up. So here's the whole video. It does go quite quickly, so get a drink, and then we'll see you afterwards. Enjoy.
Right, the big day has come, and it's the Srixon Challenge. We're here at CCJ, and it's going to be an unbelievable day. And my partner for the Srixon players, none other than Srixon player Tandy McCullum. Thank you for joining us. Looking forward to today?
Absolutely a pleasure. Looking forward to the day and taking on our competitors.
It's a match play game. They're taking on us, and we have to win. We have to represent Srixon and take this. Are you ready?
Done. It's a done deal. I've got the Srixon goodie bags here for our opposition, Calvin and Martin. So here's your goodie bag. You are going to be Team Cleveland today. Yeah. Looks good, looks good.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, very much looking forward to it. Thank you.
Yeah, so first time playing the course and playing with Tandy, so looking forward to it.
Yeah, I hope Tandy will give us some tips, as seen that she is the pro around here. Yeah. We're just amateurs.
Heads or tails?
I'll choose heads.
Heads.
Heads it is.
Yes. We'll find it, we'll play it.
She shot a 4 already. That should give you an idea of where that went.
about to start. Good day, I'm hoping.
One down. Great start. Here we go. Lots of work to do.
So my dad played golf, very good golf. He played it for 2 handicap, and I had cut down golf clubs from when I was 3-4 years old, like a 7-iron and a 5-iron. We used to hit balls up and down the driveway when I was a kid. But basically my dad introduced me to the game, and then I started playing when I was 14, which is by most standards quite late. But I loved it, and then ended up deciding to pursue it as an actual full-on sport. I did a whole lot of other things: tennis, hockey, cricket, athletics, but golf was the one that I ended up choosing. I really loved the challenge that it presented, and it's always you against you. I did 5 years full-time amateur golf, and in my final year, I kind of came to the realization that I had what it took to play overseas, and I played quite a few top amateur events, which I went to go and do in the UK. I played a British amateur, I played a Scottish Open, and then I made the decision that I've got what it takes to play, because then you get to sort of benchmark yourself against the top international ladies.
Well, at least we stopped the bleeding, so there was a half.
Okay, good.
We've played 3 holes.
Yes, we have played 3 holes.
And we pull it back to all square.
Yes.
So at least we're moving forward.
So I turned pro in November 2009, just after 5 years of full-time amateur golf. Went to Europe and managed to get a full European Tour card. I then came back and I played SA Open, and I ended up winning it. So my third event as a pro I won, which then set me up for quite a nice season going forward. I had 2 other wins that year in Europe, albeit both on the feeder tour, and it was just a great start. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better start to my pro career. And then I had 5 great years in Europe competing, and my best finish in Europe was 50th on the Autumn Merit. And one of those years I lost in a playoff to Laura Davies in India, actually, and it was a great experience because such a great golfer, but man, she hits the ball very far, and it was super impressive to see. And I've been back in South Africa since 2013, and I started coaching then, and then I've continued playing the Sunshine Ladies Tour. And here I am now at Country Club, teaching, playing, and doing a bit of commentary.
That's another win.
That is a win.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Never in doubt.
Never in doubt. We'll check who wins at the stroke. We don't know what the stroke is. Just finished the par 5. We both made birdie, and we halved the hole. That's no good, is it? Almost a win.
Is it?
Yes.
So you guys got that one?
We got that one.
Ah.
Card cam. We just played the par 3 8th, and what happened?
Birdie, tweet.
How many are we up? Is that another birdie?
It's a birdie, but they've got a shot.
Is that 2 birdies in a row?
Yes, it is.
Whoa.
It is.
Team Cleveland.
Yes.
We're halfway, playing the 10th. 4 down. Guys, what is the plan?
We're gonna pull the finger out somewhere and then play some golf. Yes. Good ball.
I can't have the camera on all the time. So the one time it's in my pocket, what happens?
I make a little unexpected chip in from nowhere. So
from miles?
I'll take that birdie any day. It's now, what's it, 2 up or 3?
2.
2.
So I've been with Srixon, a long time. I think going on now 16 or 17 years. That's obviously not giving away how old I am, but I had their support my last 2 years of amateur golf, and I've been with them since I've turned professional. So 2009 to now, that's a very long time. And yeah, they've been great for me. They've been good to me. I've really enjoyed the product. I've really enjoyed the brand. And it's been so consistent year on year. Louise has been amazing. And I still love the ball. I really enjoy the drive. I really enjoy the wedges. So I'm happy. I'm a happy Srixon player.
Got a par 3 here.
Yes, I thought maybe to make it interesting, on the 4 ball closest for a sleeve of golf balls. It goes in.
I'm in. Good idea.
Table.
And that one belongs to Tandy. So closest to the pin. Well done. Standing on the 18th, and the theme of the day is Martin is miles away. I don't take my phone out because who's going to sink that? Just played 17, and what happened?
And a nice little birdie again. So yeah, as soon as Maz puts his phone away, I make birdie. So you should just keep his phone away.
You're one up.
We are one up. It's
Things
ours
changed.
to lose. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's see if you can get all square.
I'm gonna cry. Yeah, baby. Woo! Birdie, well done. What are we waiting for
I'm
now?
happy for the half.
So, Tandy, tell us what's the story here. He needs to sink this.
So he needs to knock us in. Par 5 with the shot for 3 points to halve, but we are still one down.
Well done.
I mean, you dovetailed beautifully. Hold some putts for a change.
Yeah, I must say Martin really carried us. I got one or two for us, but Martin got the rest for us. He really played well today.
How does it feel to be the inaugural champions of the Srixon Challenge?
No, it's awesome. We can always say we were the first ones, and we won. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, but thanks to Srixon and to Duckhook.
Yeah, thank you.
Tell us about the course. Enjoy the course.
Oh, it was lovely. I must say, first time playing it, I think both of us, and really enjoyed it. So nice tree-lined course, but it's lovely.
Yeah, she's a real professional.
Yeah, I must say, lady, and it's so effortless. I think we missed one. I think she missed one fairway by that much, but besides that, brilliant golf. So it was actually nice to watch. Learned a thing or two.
Yeah, thank you.
Yay!
There we have it. What do you think?
Lovely. It was an awesome video, that, Maz.
Thanks.
Looks like you guys enjoyed it. One question that I do have is, what was in the goodie bag? If I can ask that.
It was those Cleveland caps, so they represent, because obviously Srixon and Cleveland's, they're the same company.
Yeah.
So they work Team Cleveland, and a box of the new Srixon Diamond golf balls. So that was very generous of them.
Okay.
It's nice.
As I say, if I do a calculation quickly, I mean, obviously the box of balls, the cap itself, I mean, obviously the golf game itself, probably worth 2,000?
Easily, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Carts as well. Yeah.
So much.
A nice treat.
Yeah.
So well done, Martin and Calvin, on taking the victory. It was a good day out. Good experience. So we'll try that again. And we just need to organize some more. Hopefully we can organize another Srixon Pro that plays on the Sunshine Tour, and we can do it again. I'll get on it. Let's see what I can do. Martin says, awesome video. Thanks very much. Great day out. Also, Martin's a very good cameraman. So when I'm putting, then he takes it. And then, so you can see I didn't include many of my putts. I'm just kidding. I know. Great stuff. Great stuff. Here we go. We're moving into Killarney, everybody. So we've got 10 minutes. Let's quickly go through this. You want to know what's happening with the halfway player of the season, because there's a hamper that comes with that, and that ends after the Open. Plenty of points still up for grabs, but if we have a look at it, Jan Holshausen is, oh, look at you, Rudolph, you're second now, so you're pretty much one of the only oaks who can catch him. Oh, totally. So Ian's got 2,427.34 ranking points. You've now got 1,408.23. Leon's got 1,358.56. Ian, as he is, Mr. Stats Guy too, sent me a whole breakdown. I could look for it, but I think he summarized it in saying that if anyone... Ian, what did you tell me now? Basically, there are 12 people who can still win it, right? If they win Killarney or come second in Killarney and win the Open. But then Ian needs to be rather rubbish. So I think if he finishes at Killarney If any of those 12 don't win and he finishes 25th, he's got it. Then nobody can catch him. Am I right? Let me know. Something like that. Okay, this is how Sunday 2 is standing. Fats is leading with Dana Perumal and Francois Scholz and Martin Tata. My word, 145 points apiece. So that's very tight. It'll be interesting to see what happens after this. Kun Senior, 143 in 5th. Brian Owen, after his victory at Royal, 142. Frikkie, you're right there. So you can... Only 4 points, Frikkie.
Yeah, it's doable. As long as I stay at last, I'm very happy.
Sure. That's great. And then Ian is there tied 10th. 8th. With George and tied 10th as Stefan. So plenty to play for in this. This looks like the tightest league, the old Sunday 2. Some info for you about Killarney. Now, what happened last time we played Killarney on a Sunday league?
Can't remember.
We played 9 holes. Well, we had to go back to 9 holes because with about an hour and a half to go, the storms of Joburg came through, and that was the end of the day. So these are the stats that I have to use. It's ranked. We had a big discussion with Jason about the rankings when they came out. 47th in the country, Gauteng 18th. The course record, 2 people have shot 60s, right? Then Kevin took it after 9 holes on -6, 23 points. It's like an 18-hole score. Just saying. So let's see if he can do it again. And it was close. I think there was somebody close to him. The average handicap was 15. The average points was 15. And the average gross was 45. So for the average gross to be 45 and Kevin shooting 23 points, did well on that day. Very much, very much. Right, let's take this out and do the... Yep, okay. What else can I show you? I can show you the pins for Killarney. Srixon will be the par... Oh, you do it.
Yeah, so we've got the Srixon towel at par 3 4th. Lekker tough hole, that one. Monkey Shoulder is back, par 3 14th. Awesome hole. Golf Raid Hydrosport Drinks, par 3 17th. And then the Golf Concepts voucher, par 4 18th. That's actually, that's going to be closest to 2 there.
Yeah, nice little hole, that par 4 18th and the 17th, because the pins are close to home. So if we forget them, we don't have to go too far to get them.
Yeah, correct.
Yes, unless you're playing the 4th, which is on the other side. Quick question. Who is the player to make a hole-in-one on the 4th hole at Killarney that played in the Duckhook League?
On the 4th hole?
The first par 3. Nick, I don't think you'll know him. Frikkie should know who it is.
No.
About 2 seasons ago, it was the opening game, and wow. I'll let you think about it.
Cornell Erasmus.
Correct. Well done.
Yes.
Sorrel knew that. He just couldn't type fast enough.
You've got the baby on the one hand.
Yeah.
And this is what the t-shirt looks like. We have 53 players. Starting at 11:30. You can just peruse through that. I'm not going to go through everything, but there's a singles game. Jaco Jacobs is playing Rakesh to finish off his group. In the teams, Ryan, with Martin as his sub, is taking on Neville and Kevin. Gary Mansfield, Jomo, Kuna are playing their team game. Frikkie, Richard Stewart.
My name is Barard here today, so yes. I see that we're playing against Richard Stewart, so it's going to be a fun football there, man.
Richard Stewart, guys, he's coming back from Singapore for a bit of a break, and he said he can play, so we jumped in with him so we can catch up on life. If you didn't know, Richard Stewart is a very decorated duck, many wins, captained shootout teams.
Yeah.
Won multiple leagues. I think he won a player of the season at some point, so it's nice to have him back and catch up.
He didn't win player of the season.
Did he not? Didn't he win something big?
Donnie was there still. So
it's nog 'n falsie.
Dude, I'm going back like 5 years though, man. I'm trying to. I'll impress you. It was a Killarney, the last game, the thing he won, and it came down to the 18th. So he must have won the Sunday league then.
Right? Correct. Yeah.
And then we had a big thing in the clubhouse where he gave, and then now that he mentions, Donnie came up last.
Yes, correct. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Sorrel made the video.
By the way, man. Because that was the one that I lost against Richard. Thank you so much.
Oh, okay. Well, you lost me. You normally win them. So the 10th, we've got one spot available. Nick Kruger. If you've got a friend, bring him.
No, my friend that was there withdrew, so.
Have you got enough? I'm sure you got more than one friend.
No, I do. I'll make a plan, Mads.
Olympia Force, Graham Villiers, Ricky Ferreira, Glenn Williams. Good luck to you, gentlemen. Nice to have you back, Graham. Maybe you can qualify for the Open again. And then give me one spot. And then a whole four-ball of Jason Davids. Let me just put this in there. He's bringing Renee Wellman, Morris Wellman, and what's that?
Marguerite
Wellman. Because he's bringing three of them, you got a free round. So don't forget, if you bring two guests, you get the free round. Just saying. Quick trivia for you, Killarney. Which is Killarney is the only course in the top 100 in South Africa that I'll be very impressed if you get this, people.
Well,
it's actually not difficult.
It's the only course in the top 100 in South Africa that.
Yeah, finish the sentence, basically. Come on, we're wrapping off the show here. Hansi, come on, where are you? Hurry up.
Isn't it that the one side's got only like 9 and the other side's got like 11 or something like it?
Nope. Not the right answer. While we think about it, Calvin says, lekker man. Brian says, we will catch them Frikkie Barnard. That's
yes.
Sunday.
What about 470?
No. Martin Tata. Bikie Rien gehad. There was like a prop. It was Gary's only played 9 and Kevin 1. Well, we had to take it back to 9. Some Oaks got to 17, I think. Some might have finished, but the majority of the field still had like 4 or 5 holes left, so we took it back. We had to go back to 9. So you won it. Cornell, hole in 1, Hansi, yes. And then Martin will be great to see him again in relation to Richard. It's not a pass. It's not the par 70. I'll bring 2 to the classic. Do I get a free classic round? Yes, like athletics. Win the Open, and I'll give you a free classic round. I'll give you 3 free classic rounds for you in the Open. It's split in 3. Has 2 bridges. You got a different area. No, that has 1 par 5 close. Leon van Aarde, well done. Only has 2 par 5s. It took so long. Think about it. Yeah. Killarney, it only has 2 par 5s.
No,
5th and 15th.
What?
And for many people, the 15th isn't a par 5 because if they had a good drive, they got 7 iron left. Yeah.
Okay.
Mark, well done, South Africa. They beat the
done.
USA convincingly. That's probably because they moved away from New York's crappy little pitches. Okay, then I missed something. Match play to end it off. Singles match play. I can't do teams as well because we're going to run out of time. So here's singles. These are the groups that need to finish. Mark and Granville. They've got a game that they need to play. So we can see. Well, Mark is pretty much out, right? But we need to see between Granville and Graham who finishes 1 and 2 because that will depend on who they play next. You'll see what I mean now. Then Group B, the same as Rakesh and Yaku, who's going to finish second because Wayne won both. Somebody needs to finish second. So whoever wins, good luck. As I said, they're playing at Killarney, so we'll know what happens there. Then Group H, PJ, after he's already through. So Kunrad and Gary, once they play their game, we're going to know who goes through in that round. What it all means, okay? What it all means is the round of 24. So pool 1 will either be Graham or Granville taking on either Yaku or Rakesh. Okay. If Granville overcomes a deficit, if that was the right way around, you see Graham is in the bottom as well. So it depends on if you finish 1 or 2, will take on Wayne. So
Yes,
Mark and
correct.
Graham. All right. Then Martin takes on you, Frikkie. When's that happening?
We still need to check because Martin has got 2 team games going forward. So
okay.
Do that after Glendower.
Okay. Rudolph, you're playing Louis. Good luck with that one. Jamie is playing Ian. It's going to be an interesting game. Stefan's playing Hansi. And then either Jomo or Gerard are playing one of those 3. And then, I wonder why it's 3. Oh, yeah, 3. And then the bottom there as well. And then we got one more. This one's straightforward. Barry, I take on Barry. Garrett Rudo takes on Francis Scholes. Grant Nell takes on Ryan Jensen. Fats takes on Bernard Schultz. And then what happens?
Then it becomes a 12, and then it's going to be the semi-finals with 6 players basically, and then after that it's a playoff with 3 players. So those 3 players will obviously play each game. So it's 2 games, and then the top finisher wins.
Correct. So you have 2 bites of the cherry. We did this before, where the final 3 have 2 bites of the cherry. If you lose one or draw, you can still win the thing. So that will be fun. It will be interesting. Let me just quickly go through the chat before we say goodbye. Another false match. PJ and Kunrad need to play. Okay, sorry. I read very fast. Okay, let's just quickly. 2 minutes. Anybody have anything to say? Anything?
I want to bring this back because we haven't really touched on that. The US Open, Rory McIlroy. Who's heartbroken? Because I am. No one mentioned it. I want to say I'm heartbroken for Rory.
I'm heartbroken for the situation. But if you're going to miss 2 putts like that.
Yeah, shame, man. Yes. I'm so sorry for it.
Mas, one question. You were throwing out classic entries. So does it count for me as well? If I win Ibotsi, that I can get free entries into the classic?
Yes. There's nothing like that.
What does that mean?
We will refund you if you do, yes.
No, just for 3 years. Then for the next 3 years, I don't have to pay for the classic. I can go for 3 years in a row.
No, well, let's not take the piss here. But if you didn't know, if you win the Open, you go on the classic for free. So one of us will go for free.
Except you. Not quite yet.
No, so there's something to play for, definitely. Nico, are you going to get it? Oh wait, you didn't qualify.
No.
Give it time.
Watch.
We're still building Rome, okay?
The biggest comeback in golf history. Nico Kruger wins Killarney, gets into the Open. Nico Kruger wins the Open. May Fork. The end.
My release.
That's how it will be. Okay, that's it.
Okay. Mooi blij. Cheers.
We'll see you on Thursday. Or no?
Thursday, Sunday.
Start again. The Thursday, the player back should go out. If not Thursday, Friday. Then we'll see you all on Sunday. Good?
Looking forward to it.
Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for joining us, gents. It was fun.
Thank you.
We're out of here. Bye.
Just keep on running like you do. Still gonna overtake you. All fired up, got something new. Nobody's gonna save you. Underdog, I'm breaking free. Thought I was nothing, but now